Hello and welcome back to sunny Dorset, which it truly is today. We've got temperatures well over the 30s for the fourth time this year, which in the UK is very rare. Maybe once a year we get these sort of temperatures. So as you can see, I'm hiding out in the shade to show you the first job of the week is this T25, pretty original, most of it's original paint. We have it in, it's a Auto Homes Comet, real late 91. We have it in for an MOT, which it's failed on. The discs are really scored and rusty, so we'll be putting some disc bearings and new pads on it. And that was it on the MOT. As you can see, if you remember, I was talking in a couple of videos about clearing up some of the scrap. Last week, me and Rod, who's helps me out now and again, was on holiday for school term. So what we've done is, as you can see, there's a big Westie size gap here. The Westie's now through the fence. We scrapped what was left of the green F-Reg 25, that's gone to the scrapyard. Moved the high top over, so now the high top's jacked. We jacked that over against the container, move the Westie through the fence, and it frees up a space, which is nice. Well, not nice in my department, because you know that I'll be buying some other piece of junk to fill that space up. Also, we have in, if you'd watched our channel over the years, you know that we restored this 1967 SA42 Westphalia. We've not seen it for a year since we MOT'd it and finished the last things on it. I won't go too much in the story. Basically, my brother imported it, sold it to my friend Rod, I was on that earlier. He sadly split up with his missus, so they sold the van to Peter, who owns it now, and Peter commissioned us to rebuild it. Gavin at South Coast Customs did all the metal work and painted the underneath in the correct Lotus white or Pearl white, one of the two, and I did everything else. I rebuilt the axle, lowered it, fitted disc brakes, went through everything. There's not one bit on the mechanical side that's not been gone through. Steering box end-to engineering, brakes, all new brake pipes, master cylinder, shoes, gearbox was done by Cogbox. Engine is a Veeg done by Luke next door at Gary and Racing. So as you can see, dry as a bone. Luke's just done its first service and check over. As you can see, absolutely spot on, not a drip of oil. I had to change these boots though. It had these solid boots that was done when the reduction gears and the gearbox were built. Like everything these days, they were German quality, but they only lasted 3 years. So I've replaced them with these split Phoebe boots. And there is a great debate. I always put the screws at the top, but some people argue till they're blue in the face that the screws should be sideways. I've done it for years, the last 20 years, and I've always done it with that and never had a problem. It's up to you, in my opinion, how you should do these things. As long as it doesn't leak, who cares? But yeah, some people on the internet like to argue about these silly things. Just basically, yeah, got it in, done that. Greased the suspension, checked it over, fixed the fuse box had a clip broken, done that, a couple of door catches, basically just gone through the whole thing, checking wheel bearings, wheel bolts, just the normal shakedown stuff you should do when you restore a vehicle. I'll bring it down so you can have a better look if you've not seen it before. Yeah, that's what you should do when you restore a vehicle. No matter you're the best restoration guy in the world, you always have a shakedown period where you put a few miles on it and you'll find that certain things need checking, adjusting. Sometimes, sadly, you can forget stuff and stuff can work loose, which happens even to the best of us. This has been MOT'd, it will be MOT'd again. It's not due it yet, but it will be MOT'd. As you can see, it's had all the upholstery done. Leon at Concept Pop Tops did all the, did all the red interior, did all the canvas news, went through the whole interior, rebuilt I think his mate restored the interior and then Leon fitted it and with the upholstery. Cracking job. Obviously Gav painted the dash, so, and all the inside to be honest, to make it so the inside like new, outside patinaed. Brand new steering wheel. That was the last thing I fitted before he had it back. I think it's a Wolfsburg West steering wheel with the Samba horn push. Very nice. The gears, honestly, don't know if any of you guys out there have driven splits. Look how much movement is there. Literally nothing. I did all the bushings and mounts to the back. It's one of the nicest splits you would drive. The sign writing on the door is, when it was in America, they stripped the West interior out and used to use it for a hospital to do mobile x-rays and EKG, and that was what his purpose was. And the guy we bought it from the States, or I should say Luke bought it from the States, had sourced an SA42 interior, but it needed restoring obviously. But yeah, that's a bit of a history it had. There we go. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks for the nice comments we had recently and all those who have subscribed. See you for the next video.